Hello guys, it's Max here from Daily Market Movements, and in front of me we have the Nasdaq 100 futures chart. Now here, Friday, the final trading session of the week, the volatility has indeed returned to Wall Street. Very choppy trading over the past two sessions. Yesterday we had a significant rally towards the upside where we pretty much recovered most of our losses from Wednesday. So we were up at one point roughly 2%, and we did hit a session high of 13,394. But as you can see, going into the closing bell, we did pair a lot of those gains, and we ended up closing at around 13,184. In today's trading session, in the pre-market, way before the US markets open, we were trading a lot lower. We did go as low as 12,950, but since then we've paired some of those losses, and we're now trading still in the reds, but up above 13,089. I think one way to look at this market, guys, is we're very well supported here. I am definitely a buyer at 13,000. I see that as a new floor in the market. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a line there to represent the new floor in the market from my point of view, which is that 13,000 area. There we go. I'll make that a black line. That is the new support in this market. It's a large psychological number, so I would definitely be a buyer down at 13,000. I am a buyer down at 13,000. I've sent buy signals to my signal group, and then just below there we also have the 50-day EMA, which will also offer us a significant amount of support. So these are the minor and major dips that I was telling you about for the past couple of weeks when the markets have been going up and up and up. This is where you want to take advantage of these dips. You want to become buyers of these dips. I am still incredibly bullish for the Nasdaq 100. We've just had some of the biggest FANG stocks report their earnings, and they smashed it out of the park. So I do see a continuation in the stock market. The only threat and the only reason as to why I could argue that the markets could turn around is when the Fed finally potentially mentions that they might start raising interest rates. So until then, you do not have to worry. I do personally believe that the markets will continue to grind upwards. We are in perfect conditions from an interest rate perspective, stimulus perspective, monetary policy perspective. We are perfect across the board, and this environment is just fantastic for the stock market. So personally, I believe that the markets will continue to march a lot higher until we finally get some mention from the Fed that they may they may hint that they may look to increase interest rates in the foreseeable future. But I still believe that we're a long way off that. As COVID is still a huge threat. So many people are still unemployed. But I'm very bullish here in the Nasdaq 100. Going into Monday next week, I will be a buyer. I am a buyer, as I mentioned. Buy now at 13,000, and I can see us recovering nicely, just like we did yesterday, but trading up towards 13,500.